Hakadosh Boker Tov, Masechet Yevamot Daf 101, A1, 101. Okay, it says over here like this. Hayush Nehem Kohanim. We're talking about that. What happens right now? We have a doubt who is the father. Now, both of them were Kohanim, so therefore he's going to be patur al makotov v'kriyoto on if he hits or he curses each one. Tanu Rabbanan, we learned in the Braita. Hikaz zeh v'chazar v'hikaz zeh. What happens if a person came and he hit one and then he hit the other one? Or kilel zeh v'chazar kilel zeh. Or he cursed one and he cursed another one. Or kilel shneim v'vatachat. Or he cursed both of them in one shot. Okay, so or he kashnem v'vatachat. Or he hit both of them in one shot. Chayav is going to be chayav mitah. Why? Because for sure he hit or cursed his father. Because since it was done one after another, or both of them in one shot, so for sure he hit or cursed his father. Rabbi Yehuda says, if he did it in one shot, then he's going to be chayav. But if it was b'zeachar zeh, he's going to be patur. Why? Because remember, every single time he's going to be exempt if it's one after another. Because every single time you have to give a warning. Now, when you come and you give him a warning, you're not allowed to take your father. It's a safek. Maybe it's from his father. So therefore, it's a hatrat safek. It's not called a good safek. He's going to now hit the other one, even though it's one right after another. Again, it's not safek. You don't know if it's really the father. So because both of them are considered a safek, so therefore he's going to be patur. As the Gemara Yehuda says patur, right? He says it's going to be patur even if it's going to be in one shot. So answers the Gemara. We're talking about two different Tanaim according to the Shita of Rabbi Yehuda. Okay, fine. Says the Gemara, what is the reason of the one that says you're going to be patur, even if it's going to be bevatachat? Right? Why? You did it at the same time. It's not that there's a doubt. For sure, one of them is the father. And he went and he hit or he cursed his father. Right? Because again, remember, there's doubt. You don't know who the father is. So he went to the two different people that could be the father. That both of them, for sure, one of them is the father. He went and he hit them or he cursed them. But it was bevatachat in one shot. So if it was done one shot, why in the world would he be patur? So Amar Bichanina says Bichanina, Ne'emar beracha lemata, v'ne'emar beracha lemal. It says beracha, right? Obviously, here we're talking about beracha is really a klala, but we don't want to mention klala, which is a curse, so therefore we're saying beracha, right? That's why it says berachot by the father and the mother, and it says berachot by Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Just like by the beracha lemal Hashem Hakadosh Baruch Hu is one and only one. There's no partnership with Hakadosh Baruch Hu. So to lemata, so to do with kibud avaim, it has to be shem shekut. There's no shekut. Okay, which means that it has to be your father, vadai, your mother, vadai. It cannot be a safek. And the fact that it's still a safek, you don't get punished. And there's a kesh from hitting to cursing, because this is all to do with cursing. But there's a kesh, the juxtaposition, close proximity to do with hitting and cursing. Nekuda. Okay, two dots. We said but he's not going to be cholek b'basar ve'orot. So it means why does he go up to serve in the Bet HaMikdash if he cannot win it? Right? What does that mean? He's going up to the mishmarot, right, of each one. Remember that every single kohen had a mishmar, the 24 mishmarot. They used to go up to the kohen to do the service in the Bet HaMikdash. Now, why in the world would we go up if anyway he can't do the service? So says the Gemara, Lama oleh, Hamar beina denevi matzah. He says what? Because he also what? He doesn't want to do the mitzvot. What does that mean? Even if he's not going to take a portion, he still wants to do the avodah b'mikdash. You're right. He can't take a portion in the food, but he could still do the service. So what does he need now? Portions? Well, you only need to eat. You understand? Yeah, you with me? You only need to eat. Yeah, you don't need to eat. He wants to do the service in the b'mikdash. So says the Gemara, Ela Allah lekatani, Ela ole bar korfo. It doesn't say Allah. Allah means that he already went up. Right? That if he wants to, he could go up. If he wants to, he doesn't go up. No. It says ole. Ole means a bar korfo, which means even though he's not cholek, right? That means even though he's not going to take a portion of the foods, we force him to work. Now why? So he says, because it's a b'gam in the mishpacha, which means that if you're going to tell me now that he's not going to go up to work, so then they're going to say there's a defect in the family. Now, this is going to be in both families. But for sure, he's a kohen. You just don't know from which father. So because of the b'gam of the mishpacha, we force him to go up to work, even though he's not going to take any food. He can't take any food because we don't, maybe it's not his turn. So what is he taking food? But We force him to go up to what happens though if they're both in the same mishmar? Because here, you could take food. Why? Because whether it's father A or father B, they're both in the same mishmar. So you should be able to take food. You can only take chelek echad. Why is it that it's two different mishmarot? Right? He does not take it. Right? They push him up from one mishmara to the other one. They go to the other one and he pushes them off. Each one could also push him up. He goes to his betav. Remember, every single day there's a different betav. Meaning every single day it's also different service. Meaning there's like the week, right? Remember, there's 24 mishmarot. Every single mishmar has a betav for the week, and then every single day there's also another bet mishmar until it comes to Shabbat. They all work together. So according to that, also every single day they're going to push him up to another day. So Papa says, if both of them were from one mishmar and one house, they could take one chelek. Okay, so we just finished the chapter of Nosim ala Nosa. We're going to start the next chapter. Chapter 12. Okay? Kufalef Amud Aleph in the middle. Okay? Mitzvat chalitza b'shlosha. We need mitzvat chalitza to be done in front of 3 dayanim. Even if all 3 of them are going to be regular people which are not Sanhedrin. Okay? Next. Chalitza b'n'al chalitzata keshera. If right now, right, they did chalitza with a na'al, which is made out of like urrach, which is like a very soft leather, right? So chalitzata keshera, it's going to be kosher. But if it's going to be bena'al from bad, from like a cloth, it's going to be chalitzata psula, because it says in the pasuk chalitza na'alo, and something from bad, from like a cloth, is not considered a na'al. The sandal sheyesh la lo ekev, when it's talking about a sandal that has an ekev is like a sulya, is like the sole of the shoe, right? Kasher, it's going to be kosher. She'en lo ekev, but if it doesn't have a sole, it's going to be pasul. Mina arkuba ulmata, if it's going to be chalza from the arkuba, which means from the knees downwards, right? Chalitzata kshira, it's going to be kosher. Okay, mina arkuba lamala, but if it's going to be from upwards, chalitza psula, it's going to be pasul. Chalitza b'sandal shel shluach, they did chalitza from a sandal that's not his, or b'sandal shel etz, or something which is made out of wood, or shel small, right? Biyamin, or a sandal of the left one that was on the right foot. Chalitzata kshira, it's still going to be kosher b'diavad. Chalitza b'gadol shehu yachol la'aloch bo, right? Or b'katan shehu chofet rov reglo, chalitzata kshira. Also, if she did chalitza, right, with they were talking about of a yavam, right, with a sandal gadol, but he's still able to go in it, which means that it's not going to slip off his foot. Or in a sandal katan, but it's still the majority of the foot. So therefore, it's still going to be chalitzata kshira b'diavad, which means again, these are all the not normal circumstances, but it's still going to be kosher b'diavad. We just said at the beginning of the Mishnah that it had to be mitzvot chalitza b'ifnei shlosha dayanim. Va'afilu shloshatan hedyotot. Even if there's 3 of them are hedyotot. So he says if all 3 of them are hedyotot, so why do you need dayanim? You just told me 3 hedyotot. Okay, I can get 3 different people, right? And that's it. So why do you need dayanim? You could get 3 different people. So Kamash Malan comes teach you you need 3 people that are able to read in front of the Yavam and the Yevamot, the Psukim, just like dayanim know how to. Meaning they could be regular people, but they have to know the process, right, in order that they should be able to do this. Tanina lehad tan rabbanan, just like we learned that which the rabbis taught. Just like the Yehuda says in front of 5. So now we're going to try to find out why 3 and why 5. My time of the Tanakama that you need 3 dayanim or 3 people. The time is going to write as sekenim. Sekenim is minimum of 2. The en bedin shakul, and there's never going to, you can't have always 2 people. You always need 3. Mosfim alehem od echad, right? So you add on 1 more, and then it's 3. You never want to have sekenim of 2 people, because then how do you decide? If it's 1 against 1, you can never have a decision. So you always have 3. Okay? Rabbi Yehuda, and according to Rabbi Yehuda, zikneh is 2. Zikenim is 2. Bedin shakul mosfim alehem od echad. According to Rabbi Yehuda, when it says zikneh, that's already 2. When it says zikenim, it's an extra 2, so it's 2 and 2 is 4. Again, you have shakul, and you need the fit, you need an even one. So if you add on the fifth one, and that's what you're going to get. The Tanakama, and according to Tanakama, what does he do with the Zikne? So he says, it says Zikne Haida is coming to include even Hedyotot, which are not Mamash Dayanim. Rabbi Yehuda, and according to Shtat Rabbi Yehuda, Hedyotot Minale. How do we know Hedyotot? So Nafkele, he takes it up from Mile'ene, because it says, that one more says Le'ene, Prat L'Sumim. When it says Le'ene as a Kenim, it's Prat L'Sumim. What is Sumim? Prat a person that cannot see. So when it says Le'ene Ha'eda, Le'ene means to the eyes. So he's obviously the guy could see. So that's why it cannot be somebody that's blind, cannot see. So he says, if it's going to be Le'ene, to swim, Shema Mina, it comes teach you the Pilu Hedyotot, even Hedyotot. These are the Sanhedrin, you're going to tell me the Sanhedrin. So why do we need Sumin then? So the Tani of Yosef Nafka, learning it from Yosef, Tani of Yosef, Keshem Shebetim Menukim Betzedek, just like Betim, which are Semuchim, they have to be people which are Mamash, Dinam Tzodek, which means that they don't have any type of Negiot or anything, any type of interests which are going to corrupt the judgment. So too Bedin Menukim Mikol Blum. Also the Bedin have to be, right, also Menukim from all the blemishes in their body. Meaning not only their interests, all from their body, they have to be without any blemishes. That's why you're kind of a blind guy. Shneimar says in the Pesuk, right? That's basically the Dayanim of the Sanhedrin, you have to be nikim from any types of blemishes. The Idach and other time, which is Tanakam, Hahu le'ene mayavile. What does he do with the words le'ene? Meaning if he already learned it from Zikne, what does he learn from le'ene? So it says, Hahu lichdarav udat. He needs it from Rabbi. Rabbi says, that the Dayanim, they have to see the rock, meaning they have to see the flame. The kanafik mipuma di Yevama, which is coming out of the mouth of the Yevama, that she's spitting right in front of the Yavam, right, during the Chalitza. Right? And then she has to spit. So he says over here, right, the other one, he needs it for like Rabba, which means also le'ene, which means, right, that you need also the le'ene, which he just said here, he needs it for the Hedyotot Ksherim. So he says, how do we know that it's going to be Hedyotot? Israel is called any type of a Jew. It doesn't have to be a Dayan. Even a Idiot, any type of a Jew is going to be okay. It's according to the Shita, where do you learn that could be any type of Israel and not a Dayan? From Israel. You don't need it from Le'ene, right? See? Yes, just the Ida, another Israel Mayavile. What is he going to do with the word Israel? So he says, Israel, Vedin shel Israel v'lo Vedin shel Gerim. It has to be a Vedin of Israel and not a Vedin of Gerim. Which means even though a Ger is kasher l'dun dinem amonot, he's pasul to do chalitza. So he's a Ger. You could have a Talmid Chacham, incredible. You could have a Mamash Echad HaGadol Ador. He's a Ger. He could be kasher for dinem amonot, but he cannot be kosher for chalitza. He can be an Vedin of chalitza. The Ida, in the other opinion, when it says Israel, there's another Israel, right? That means it's written another time there as well. So that's where they learn also that it has to be a Bedin of Israel and not a Bedin of Gerim. The Ida, in the other Tanakama, that he says, so he told us, everybody has to say Chalutzana, which means that even though you guys are not Dayanim, right? It's still everyone has to say it. So it's mashma that they have to be machriz, they have to announce. This is the Chalutzana. The Yidach, he says, he's learning it from the word Venikra. Okay, fine. Ela me'ata, they're not going to come, they're going to ask the following question. Right? V'kareu lo. When it says v'kareu lo, right, they call him. So it's Shnaim, two people. V'diberu elav, right, they spoke to him. Shnaim, again, two people. Hachanami, so therefore it's going to be 4 people. How could it be? So the Yehuda rekantisha, according to Yehuda, then it's going to be 9 days. And according to Rabbanan, it's going to be 7 days. Why? Because we're not going to say, if we're already saying Kareu, V'tibiru, and each one is another 2. So each time you need an additional 2. So says the Gemara, no. It says the Kareu lo, it means the Betin are the ones that have to say it, and not their Shlaliyah. The Dibru elav, when it says, right, the Dibru elav, they spoke to him, it means that they're going to give him a good advice. Shimaya Yeled, he's the Knab. As a match right now, he's a young guy. And she's much older. Meaning his older brother was much older. Right? Who's the Kem Yelda? The opposite. He's much older, and this is a brother of a younger brother. They're going to tell him, what are you going to go with the girl? Or Malekha Etzel Zekina. What are you going to do with an old woman? Go get married to somebody that's your age. Don't bring fights into your house, right? Why? Because basically what happens is that since there's going to be a completely different age gap, there's differences. You understand? Imagine right now a guy comes and he gets married to a young girl. She'll destroy him because she always wants to be running around, and he's already tired. He's already older. So all the way around. You understand? So because of that, So Amar Rav Nachman says Rav Nachman halacha is chalitza is bifnei shlosha, have to be in front of three people, right? Of dayanim. Since the Tana of our Mishnah was satam like him, okay, and they didn't bring anybody that's argues. Therefore, since our Mishnah was a stam Mishnah, so we go like the Mishnah. So Amaleh Rav Nachman says Rav Nachman yachim so miyun nami. Also by miyun, also we should do like the stam Mishnah. Remember what was miyun? A girl gets married to the mother or the brother, not from the brother. Yes, I mean the mother and the brother got her married off, and then she comes and she renounces the marriage. When she becomes 12, she doesn't. Yes, she was a time, and then she doesn't want to stay married. So that's called miyun. So he says also we should pass it. Right? Miyun ba'chalitza b'fnei shlosha. Miyun b'chalitza in front of three people. Yes, you're right. That we go like the Stam Mishnah, so it's in front of three people. But Tanya, we learned to the right Miyun, Bet Shammai Omrim Betin Mumchin, Asim Betin Mumchin. Bet Hillel says Betin right hand, right? Beshelo Betin, right? What does that mean? It says Betin Mumchin, Betin of non Mumchin. Elu be'elu, but both of them Bet Shammai Bet Hillel Modim. Shetzedek Shosha, you need three dayanim. Rabbi Yosef, Rabbi Yosef Machshirim Mitrin Shnayim. He said it's going to be forbidden from the two. The Amar Rabbi Yosef Bar Man Yomer Nachman Alachat Yotor Zug. The Alachat is like that. That it's going to be a mutar in front of two people. That means here, according to it's coming out, halakha that you only need two for me. You don't need three. And there was stam mishnah, you need three. And so the Gemara, hatam chad stama v'hachat tei stame. It says no. There, it was one mishnah stam. The miyun had to be in front of three. Here, you have two mishnah stams that you need chalitza in front of three. So since you have here two mishnayot which are stam, we go like the two mishnah which are stam, that it's three, and we don't go like any other opinion, which is 5, 7, 9, whatever. We only do three. But there was only one mishnah stam. So the Gemara hatanami tre stam ininu. There is also going to be two stam mishnahs. The Tanam is going to the mishnah there also in Kafei Amud Bet in Sanhedrin. Me'ana uchatza b'panav yisayna mipneshu b'betin. If right now she did miyun or chalitza in front of the chacham, he's allowed to get married to her because it's like the bedin. And once it's a bedin, right? It wasn't a yachid, so he's allowed to. Because once there's a bedin of three dayanim, so he himself is even allowed to get married to her, which means here one of the dayanim can get married to her. Because once it's a maaseh bedin and it's not done on his own, so we're not going to suspect that it was like a whole trick or whatever, just that way he can marry her. So in a hatam over there, it says stam and so you're right. Over there, there's two stam mishnayot, and by us there's three stam mishnayot. So it says the Gemara 1 second. Hastama v'astama. At the end of the day, it's a stam as a stam. So mali chat stam, mali tzei stam, mali tzata. What do I care then if it's one stam, two stams, three stams? If you have a mishnah and the mishnah is stam, this is the mishnah. What do I care then about 1, 2, 3, 4? What do you care about how many stam mishnahs or no mishnahs? Yeah. So he comes and he says, Ela Marav Nachman Yitzchak, rather than Yitzchak says, Hoilu stam minkom machloket, since it's stam in a place of a machloket. The Tanam is we learned in the mishnah, Smichat zekenim veglat urufa b'shlosha diber Yosef. Whenever we're talking about Smichat Zikenim, which means when they had to do the Semicha on the Rosh Paralel, the Rosh Tzibur, when they did an Averah, the Sanhedrin, and they needed an atonement, or a Glarufa, which is again somebody killed, we don't know which person killed, which whenever we go to the closest city, and the Betin have to bring like Glarufa. It has to be with three Dayanim. These are the words of Yosef. Rabbi Yehuda says Bechamisha, Chalitza v'Omrim b'Shlosha v'Lo Kapal. Rabbi Yehuda does not argue there in the Mishnah itself. Shema Mina comes teach you how the Rabbi Yehuda retracted. And he also held that it was in front of three people. Shema Mina. Okay, Nekuda. So basically what we were saying was that in the same Mishnah, Rabbi Yehuda did not argue, so he retracted from his psak. At the beginning, he wanted to say that he needed 5 or whatever it is. Since in the Mishnah, he didn't argue, so it means that he retracted and he agreed that it's going to be with 3. Amar Rava says, the Dayanim, they have to have a Kabua Makom for Chalitza. The Bible says in the Pasuk, that means there has to be that they have a fixed place for the betting. It can't be that the betting today is here, tomorrow it's over there, tomorrow it's over there. The betting has to be in a fixed place because it says they went to the Sha'ar, which is the Makom Kavua for the Zikenim. They actually did it in front of 5 Dayanim. Keman, who is like that? Rabbi Yehuda. So says the Gemara, but he retracted. Says no, the Persuma means that they wanted to do it as a like Pirsum, as a publicized, which means the Persuma that it's a Chalitza and not as Dayani. Ravashi ikle levera of Kahana, so Ravashi came in front of Kahana. He says, Sali Por Legaban, the Menu Bechamisha, go over there, Sali you could have 5. Amar of Kahana, but Kimna Kamed of Yuda, Amali Tasak Zikna de Kne, let's do Bechamisha, go to get 5. Amrul Amin, why do we need 5? Amar Lehu, Kik, the person needs to know, in order that there should be a pursuit, meaning not because you need 5, really need 3, but we want a lot of people there. We want that everyone should know about it. So because of that, you're going to get more and more Dayanim. Rav Shmuel Bar Yehuda, Rav Yehuda, Amalei, Sak, Ta, Lizir, Zadekani. Right, go up to Arimat Keni. It's 5 to be 5. The Sumi Mita, Amalei, he says, Tanya, we already learned Israel, but I didn't say, look at the Shakirim. Va'ana Geranam, I'm a Ger. So we just said there has to be a Betin of Yehudim, not a Betin of a Ger. Rav Yehuda says, Kegon, Rav Shmuel Bar Yehuda, we picked them Amona Pume. So he said they're going to take our money, which means, right, you are like 2 Edim. You really think so? It says that you need 2 Edim. So it says, Ela Melana Shtara Yakume. He says, I'm going to take out a shtar because of the kashrut of Rav Shmuel Bar Yehuda. So Amar Rava comes and says, Kuvbet Amud Aleph, Ger Dan et Chaverot Bar Torah. Really, Be'emet, a Ger could judge his friend, right? Which is done in Dinei Nefashot, mitzad the Torah. What does that mean? This pasuk we learn that we're not making a dayan unless it's mikir v'achecha, which means it has to be a Jew from birth and not from a ger. From you on top of you, mikir v'achecha. Aval ger dan chavro ger, which means one ger could judge another ger, but a ger cannot judge a Jew because since it says mikir v'achecha, has to be mikir v'alecha. In my time when we said, but if the mother was Jewish, so then he could judge another Jew because that means he's a full-fledged Jew. But to do chalitza, you need both the mother and the father Jewish. You need from both sides that it's going to be Jewish.